First things first. Everything about First Lego League Explore, First Lego League Challenge, First Tech Challenge, First Robotics Competition by INTEGRA. Disclaimer. This non-profit book is based on the experiences of Bahçeşehir High School for Science and Technology students and was written by First Robotics Competition Team 3646 INTEGRA. This non-profit book is designed to provide helpful information for inspiration and recognition for science and technology first programs, especially on First Lego League Junior, First Lego League, First Tech Challenge, and First Robotics Competition. First Lego League and First Lego League Junior are jointly held trademarks of First and the Lego Group. This trademarks is used by special permission of First and Lego Group, neither of which is overseeing, involved with, or responsible for this activity, product, or service. 2016 The Lego Group and First. Used by special permission. All rights reserved. We do not represent First and Lego Group or any affiliated. Common questions about First 11. Common questions about First Lego League Junior 23. Common questions about First Lego League 31. Common questions about First Tech Challenge 43. Common questions about First Robotics Competition 51. Common questions about First. What is First? First, for inspiration and recognition of science and technology, is an international youth organization which offers the First Lego League Junior, First Lego League, First Tech Challenge, and First Robotics Competition programs. The main purpose of this association, which was established by the INTEGRA in 1989, is to encourage young people to become science and technology leaders, innovators, and developers while gaining engineering and technology skills by practicing in exciting mentor-based programs. While developing these skills, First offers a road which involves the usage of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics together in a coordinated manner called STEM and exercises it practically. The philosophy is expressed as cooperation and gracious professionalism by the organization. First also operates First Place, a research center in the First headquarters in Manchester, New Hampshire, which organizes daytime camps and educational programs for students and teachers. Who is Dean Kamen? Dean Kamen is an American inventor, engineer, and businessman. In 1989, he decided to establish First in order to attract students to science and technology. Even though he is the inventor of many useful inventions, he said that the First was his greatest accomplishment. Who is Woody Flowers? Dr. Woody Flowers is the honorary partner of Olin University, as well as being Pappalardo Professor Emeritus of Mechanical Engineering and Massachusetts Institute of Technology. He worked as a distinguished advisor in First and has been involved in the designs of the First Robotics Competition program for many years. He is in management of 3 companies now. He is also the one who derived the term gracious professionalism. What is STEM? STEM is the abbreviation of initials of the words science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. STEM aims teaching these 4 subjects as a whole in primary and secondary education, and also encouraging students to create effective projects. Building robots or aircrafts, writing software can be given as main examples for these projects. Also, it started to gain more and more recognition around the world. Furthermore, STEM teaches students to intermix all of their learning with each other and apply them in their real life. We can say that STEM prepares youngsters for a brighter future. What are the opportunities offered by the universities to students attending First events? Members of successful teams in First programs have the opportunity to study with scholarships at many prestigious universities in America and Europe. In addition, Bahçeşehir University in Turkey offers scholarships to students participating in First activities. What are the effects of First on children? It improves the skills of children in the areas of STEM by providing them with greater interest. Also, it enables children to develop themselves in different areas like communication, time management, and problem solving. Lego products have important contribution to child development in terms of teaching colors and concepts such as long-short, large-small, curved-flat, as well as sporting hand-eye coordination and muscle development. Playing with Lego pieces in a group improves children's work in teams and communication skills. Designing and constructing structures with Lego pieces and bricks also enhances creative thinking skills. What is safety? When it comes to robotics, safety is one of the most important things to be careful about. It is necessary for team members to know how to operate the robot, know how to work safely around the work area, and ensure that the robot and related equipment are operating properly. Every year, a safety manual is published and each team is expected to read this booklet. Each team chooses a specific member as safety captain. The general safety requirements determined by first are protective glasses, shoes, gloves, and ear protectors, etc. It is a responsibility to always use the PPEs, personal education equipment, and carry out the work safely. Must have full control over the robots throughout the entire program. It is important that the responsible person had already used and tested the parts that are rotating at high speed in the robot. Must be careful when working in a high place over the ground, and be sure that the stairs and ladder are stable enough to use. Members should be careful when using heat-requiring materials. Precautions should be taken against the risk of flammability of materials located near the heat, and it should be ensured that hot objects are placed on appropriate surfaces. It is strictly forbidden to run around the pit and make pranks that threaten safety. What is gracious professionalism? We don't fully define gracious professionalism. It could and should be a different meaning for all of us. However, we can specify some appropriate meanings. Gracious attitudes and behaviors are win-win approachment. Gracious people respect others and show it with their gestures. Professionals have special knowledge and are trusted by the community to use this knowledge in a responsible manner. So, gracious professionals make valuable contributions to others and themselves. In the long term, gracious professionalism is a part of give meaning to life. If someone is professional and uses knowledge in a sensitive manner, each member of the community wins. A person who behaves in this way both feels better by recognizing the contribution to the public, which is an important personal gain. What are core values? Core values, which include friendly competition, gracious professionalism, internalization, and discovery as one of the most important subtitles of FIRST, gives priority to being a conscientious team and being a sensitive individual. The work on the core values makes team members guided by the coach and the consultants. In this process, in addition to many things, it is learned to complete friendly. Who supports first? Companies like Autodesk, NASA, FedEx sponsors and donors first financially, while volunteers and participants support in labor force and spiritually. How do the supporters help? Sponsoring organizations help first to defray the expenses of the programs, provide financial support for the teams participating in the program. During the program, volunteers help everyone, communicate with incoming teams, and provide software support. In this way, they both enjoy themselves and make the program more qualified. How to volunteer at FIRST events? What are the basic tasks and the qualities that volunteers should have during the process? At www.firstinspires.org, there are many events to take part as a volunteer, including the Istanbul Regional, which will be held for the first time in our country, and other FIRST programs abroad. Those who have the required qualifications are selected as volunteers from the applications on the dates determined every year. Volunteers constitute 99% workforce of FIRST. Throughout the program, there are volunteers who support a lot of matters, including accommodation and transportation, in the fields, pit areas, ceremonies, jury rooms, communication and social media, and even outside the program area. Each department has volunteer leaders and coordinators, which play a major role in the progress of the organization. Some of these positions require physical strength or high communication skills. Others require organizational and time management skills. For more information on volunteer positions and the qualification required, you can visit the website of FIRST. What is the contribution of FIRST values to real life? There are countless effects of FIRST to real life. Not only provide ourselves the opportunity to explore our abilities at a young age, but also the skills we have when we are doing robots or projects, and the dozens of computer-aided drawing programs that will affect our future career choices. One of the most important values in gracious professionalism, thanks to this concept, FIRST has taught us how to be a family rather than a team, and contributed to the increase of our sensitivity to the problems that surround us. For example, Bahçeşehir Science and Technology High School FIRST Robotic Competition Team 3646 INTEGRA built a robotic arm within 2 hours, without any hesitation to help the puppy which was left trapped down in a well. The puppy later received the name Kuyu, which is Turkish for well, and now works as a search and rescue dog. FIRST programs offer participants the opportunity to be part of a producer community, as well as it teaches you how to maintain teamwork. You can see concreteness of your design and that your projects can make a difference in community. While you develop your software and mechanical knowledge, you can also access numerous skills and knowledge in the program process. How does the FIRST coaching system work? Each team must have at least one adult coach over the age 18. Team coaches are usually selected from the interested parents, teachers, engineers, university students, and NGO volunteers, but there aren't any limits on who can be a mentor. Being a coach may not sound like a special experience, but it requires patience, goodwill, and a desire to learn along with the team. Coaches don't ask for the questions or do the team's work themselves. They direct students to the right way to find an answer for their questions and facilitate the process which the team is going through. Also, FIRST alumni, volunteers, team members, sponsors, strategic partners, and organizations from a variety of different fields support the FIRST family. How to form a team in FIRST programs. FIRST Lego League Junior. At least 2 up to 6 people, aged 6 to 10 years, come together to form a team. The team must have at least 2 adult coaches. There is a specific team for this program and also a program participation fee. FIRST Lego League. And FIRST Lego League team consists of at least 4 up to 10 team members aged 9 to 14. There must be at least one coach that is 18-year-old or older to guide the team. Up to 2 mentors can also be on the team. There's a theme set that changes every year and also a participation fee. FIRST Tech Challenge. This program requires setting up a team with at least 3 and a maximum of 15 people in the age range between 7th to 12th grades. A team must have 2 or more coaches. Theme set must be purchased, and also there is a program participation fee. FIRST Robotics Competitions. The team should consist of at least one coach and the students at high school level. Attention should be paid to the registration fee, program calendar, and safety rules. Finding sponsorships for the parts of the robot, kit, program participations, and other similar payments are very important. How to determine the team name? The team name should be anything you want. The name of a FIRST team should reflect the spirit of the team. In the FIRST Lego League programs, it is important to choose a name that is linked to the program's theme, as well as friendship and solidarity within the team. For the FIRST robotics competitions, The name connected to the team it is not generally used. For this reason, the name may be anything, but care should be taken to choose a name that has a profound meaning for the team. How to find sponsors? Sponsorship is based on reciprocal earnings and now is more commonly referred to as partnership. We can answer this question under some titles. Identify needs. You should identify what are your needs in your program, organization, and divide them into 3 subheadings, namely financial, product, or service categories. Creating a sectoral company list. The sector form list serves as a roadmap. Listing companies that match your project with their contact addresses will make it easier for you to find sponsors. Preparing the sponsorship booklet. You should prepare the sponsorship booklet, which is one of the most important elements. It is a key point to wait for an answer and get in touch again if they don't respond back after sending your scholarship booklet to the relevant firm. At the same time, you should keep your sponsorship booklet confidential and provide follow-up. What is First Dean's List Award? The Kamen family provides supports in order to raise awareness for the chosen exceptional students in the first programs and to do the things they are doing. For this award, each team can nominate a maximum of 2 students. Students who are eligible considered as leaders who have increased first awareness in their community. What is a robot? A robot is a machine that can perform one or more functions automatically, keeping the precision and speed features at the highest level. There are different types of robots to perform different functions. For example, there are robots called android that are inspired by human anatomy. The robots can be controlled remotely besides automatically. This control can vary depending on electronic devices and technology in the construction of robots. Nowadays, robots are generally controlled by computers and they are examined in 2 categories as autonomous robots and insect robots. Autonomous robots have their own computers, which are found in their system and are called control centers. The computer concept is software embedded in microprocessors. They arrive at a conclusion by evaluating the data received from the sensors and their surroundings to act on the result. In insect robots, the control takes place with the help of one control and appoints the movement of one or more robots. The number of controlled insect robots can reach up to 4 digits on a single control.
Common questions about First Lego League Junior. What is First Lego League Junior? First Lego League Junior is a program which introduces STEM and Lego to children aged 6 to 10 years. Children discover the problems of the world with their coaches. They introduce their team in the context of a poster and a working Lego model, showing what they learned during the process. In this way, STEM, teamwork, presentation skills are given to the children. What are the obligations for the team that are going to participate in First Lego League Junior? Teams must consist of at least 2 and at most 6 people. In addition to the members, 2 or more adult coaches are required. It is not expected for team coaches to have a specific technical experience. A team coach can also assist more than one team. A team does not have to be affiliated with any school or institution in order to become a team. Sponsors are required for the expenses of the teams, such as the registration fee, and donations are accepted. Mentors make the team registration via internet after they have set up the team. If we take the 2017-2018 season as an example, the team name and member information must be updated by 15 December at latest in Turkey. Which countries organized First Lego League Junior? Australia, Belgium, Canada, Chile, China, Costa Rica, Denmark, Egypt, Estonia, Germany, Greece, Hong Kong, India, Israel, Italy, Japan, Jordan, Lebanon, Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Romania, Slovenia, South Africa, Spain, Sweden, Turkey, United Arab Emirates, Ukraine, United Kingdom, United States organizes First Lego League Junior in their countries. One was the first Lego League Junior organized for the first time. First Lego League Junior started as a pilot program in 2004 to encourage young children to be interested in science and engineering. In the first year, Lego parts that are selected by first were supplied to teams, but now the teams use the Lego parts they want and create their models. Pilot years were carried out from 2004 to 2006 as 3 periods. The program officially started in 2007 season with the name Power Puzzle. When did First Lego League Junior begin in Turkey? First Lego League Junior was initiated and organized by Dean Kamen in 2004 to help children to gain self-confidence who are interested in science and engineering. Since then, this became a program repeated every year. The first Lego League Junior season was organized in 2015-2016 in Turkey by the first robotics competition team 3646 INTEGRA. When is the team of the first Lego League Junior program is determined and what are they based on? Detailed information about the team is announced each season at the beginning of August. First uses different teams each year in all of their programs. These teams change every year and the same teams are not used for separate programs. However, First Lego League Junior is a sub-branch of First Lego League, so there is a similarity between the teams. For example, this season, 2017-2018, the team of First Lego League Junior was Aqua Adventure, while the team of the First Lego League season was Hydrodynamics. Also, as you can see from the name, First Lego League Junior is a version of First Lego League that appeals to younger ages. As a result of First Lego League Junior, team is usually determined by adapting the title of First Lego League to smaller age groups. These similarities show that unlike other first programs, First Robotics Competition and First Tech Challenge, ideas are more important than robots made in First Lego League and First Lego League Junior. Which period of the year is the application time for First Lego League Junior? First Lego League Junior does not have a specific application date. This year's First Lego League Junior names and details of the team members who wish to participate in Turkey should be updated until the date of December 15, 2017 at the latest. The applications for the program will end in November 22, 2017. However, the number of teams determined for the programs is limited to the quota. When the number of registered teams reach the quota, the entries are closed. Therefore, applications may be lodged before the deadline. What is the contribution of First Lego League Junior to First Lego League, First Tech Challenge, and First Robotics Competition programs? First Lego League Junior programs are not contests. All teams participate in these programs receive an award. It is like a preparation step before First Lego League and First Robotics Competition. Children learn how to become a team first. This experience will help them adapt to their teams in future First Lego League, First Tech Challenge, and First Robotics Competition programs. Besides yielding to the first programs, they will be able to adapt easily to the new working groups or squads during their lifetime. Children work as much as they can and make a project in First Lego League Junior. While doing these projects, children's manipulative skills and their abilities to produce solutions increase. Children show an improvement that will make it easier to find solutions to more challenging problems they will face in following programs as well as with real life. What do the First Lego League Junior teams need? First Lego League Junior teams need 2 or more adult coaches who wants to guide and motivate them throughout the discovery and exhibition season, and of course beyond. At least 2 and at most 6 students between the ages of 6 and 10, a suitable meeting place to host the team, and internet access, Lego education, and video set to build and program to learn, to discover, to make friends, and to share ideas. Most importantly, they should be willing to have fun. How does the coaching system work in First Lego League Junior? Each First Lego League Junior team has at least 2 coaches. The interested parent, engineer, university student, or teacher may be a candidate for coaching. A good coach's tasks consist of supporting friendship to make everyone have a role and need to help them gain self-confidence. The coach is not the person who makes the ideas in the team. She is the person who guides ideas and work. Coaches must be patient and well-intentioned. At the same time, they should always support, motivate the team members, and give them morale. In addition, the coach advises the team members in acquiring skills such as making a good use of time and having a sense of responsibility. How much mechanical information is required to join First Lego League Junior? First Lego League Junior is an event organized for children of certain ages. It requires hand skills rather than mechanical knowledge. What are the programs that teams need to learn before joining First Lego League Junior? First Lego League Junior participants only use Lego Education VDO program. Generally, First Lego League Junior focuses on the development of young children's hand skills. It allows children to prepare for the upcoming first programs, which will be held at an advanced age. How does the preparation process in First Lego League Junior work? Each year at the beginning of August, with the announcement of the teams conduct research to find out everything that comes from their hands about the team. Then they present the new information they obtained from these researches as a set of posters and a moving Lego model. Teams can find sponsors while doing these also can benefit from the documents and videos published by First. You can visit www.firstinspires.com for more information. How can teams obtain First Lego League Junior parts? All necessary parts for the program can be obtained from Lego's official Lego education site, www.education.lego.com. If your team is registered to First and there is $99, $895, or $1,750 in your account, this means you can also purchase the Inspire model set, which consists of 700 and more pieces. In Turkey, necessary parts are available in Teknokta, which is the partner of Lego Education in Turkey. What are the First Lego League Junior program's contributions to school life? First Lego League Junior helps children to work together easier and more productive by making them aware of the importance of teamwork. It also helps participants to be more polite, helpful, and respectful to other students. In addition to the ability of students to think in different ways, the skills they have gained in the program process contribute positively to the success of the students' school classes. What are the main points to watch out for while making a presentation at First Lego League Junior? The presentation you're preparing can be fun or emotional in a theatrical way. You should carefully choose the information you're going to include. You should not tell every detail in your presentation, and it is not a right attitude to think, if I talk too much, the jurors will think that I'm knowledgeable. You should always pay attention to have eye contact with the listeners. Otherwise, your presentation may lose its effect. You must use your time fully, and most importantly, you must keep the attention of the audience until the presentation ends. What are the awards in First Lego League Junior? Every team that participates in First Lego League Junior receives an award. The best known of these awards are Amazing Movement Award. This award is for incorporating a unique movement into a team's design. Gracious Professionalism Award. This award is for exemplifying gracious professionalism during the event. The team was thoughtful, kind, and showed respect for others. Against All Odds Award. This award is for overcoming incredible odds of an unforeseen nature. This team was able to improvise, adapt, and recover out of sheer determination. Effort and Learning Award. This award is for a strong effort and a willingness to learn and try new things. This team prepared for success. Complexity and Decoration Award. This award is for a beautiful model construction with a great decorative touches. Most Explosive Award. This award for explosive ideas, eye-catching, show-me posture, and explosive team energy. Robust Design Award. This team whose understanding and application of construction knowledge allowed them to produce the most solid and sturdiest design. Construction Innovation Award. This award is for demonstrating an ability to think creatively. This team created excellent designs and built quality components without any instructions or outside assistance. Team Spirit Award. This award is for a fun team environment, a positive attitude, and constant team support and cheering. Teamwork Award. This award is for hard work on teamwork. Team success came first. This team knows that together, everyone achieves more. Inquiring Minds. This award is for interest in science and enjoyment of the building process. This team kept morale up while creating smart solutions.
Common questions about First Lego League. What is First Lego League? First Lego League is a program that aims teaching children the core values of STEM in a fun and enjoyable way, making a difference in their life. First Lego League improves mechanical and analytical thinking skills of children, lets them come up with creative solutions for the missions given to them according to each year's theme. The ability of being part of a team lies at the heart of First Lego League. In this organization, team members are expected to complete mission sets that are part of a robot game, create a project that is relevant to that season's theme, and live the core values of FIRST to the fullest. Anybody can join First Lego League if their team has between 4 and 10 members who are between the ages of 9 and 16, with a team coach who is at least 18 years old. What is the main objective of First Lego League? First Lego League does not have a single goal. Unlike many exams and competitions, First Lego League participants do not complete to win a goal or a prize. Some of the aims of First Lego League are teaching participants how to create realistic solutions to actual problems, teaching participants how to contribute to their communities using these projects, raising confident individuals who carry the core values of FIRST, creating a new generation that is accustomed to the teamwork and cooperation, giving participants the background they need to effectively use various technical programs and tools in their education and lives, developing the participants' ability to think scientifically and analytically, preparing the participants for FIRST robotics competition and FIRST Tech Challenge. When was First Lego League founded? First Lego League was first organized in 1999 as a result of collaboration between Dean Kamen and Kijet Kirk Christensen. The competition was organized for children to take their first steps into the world of science and technology in a fun and enjoyable way. Kamen and Christensen wanted children to form ideas, do research, apply their solutions to real life, and gain experience in solving real-world problems that we face. The program was organized for the first time in 1999 under the theme of First Contact, with 960 teams participating. The number of teams has reached 31,079 as of 2016. Teams of which countries participate in First Lego League? More than 80 countries from North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, and Oceania participate in First Lego League regularly. How does First Lego League contribute to international relations? First Lego League is a robotics and project program that involves more than 215,000 people who are part of 32,000 teams from 88 different countries. As such, it is a place where various cultures come together and share ideas and values. The participating teams come together with other teams and establish friendships. This sort of interaction also forms as an important part of FIRST core values. How does the project preparation process take place? At first, a program that is related to the year's theme is identified and investigated thoroughly. Various sources may be used during the research process. After gathering the necessary information on the topic, then it is time for members to engineer an innovative solution to the problem at hand. This solution can be improving an existing item or method, utilizing something in a completely novel way, or even creating something new from the scratch. The idea is then shared with the team's community as the last stage of this process. How can teams find meaningful and realistic solutions to the season's real-world problem? Each team will obviously have their own working habits and ways of finding solutions, but most teams take their time to research and analyze the background information available for them. During this research, various people who are experts in the subject may be contacted for further insights. Brainstorming between team members is vital to evaluating this information, which is then blended with the ideas and relevant experiences of team members to engineer a solution. How and why a project prototype should be created. Having a prototype of your solution is not required for the program, but it can be extremely helpful anyways. Having a proof of concept shows that the project indeed has applicability in the real world. Presenting your project through a prototype can also help people to understand it much more easily than telling them about it. What are the criteria for evaluating the project? For evaluating a team's research, questions such as is the problem clearly identified and explained is used. For evaluating a team's proposed solutions, questions such as is the solution proposed clearly expressed and explained? Is the solution innovative and does it build upon and improve existing solutions? Has a systematic process including the selection, development, evaluation, and testing of the solution been followed are used? For evaluating a team's presentation, questions like has the team shared the project with people and institutions who could benefit from this project? Is the presentation creative and engaging? And does the presentation succeed in conveying the desired message is used? What are the factors that should be considered in the mechanical design of the robot? Robustness, structural integrity, and the ability to resist stress. Mechanical efficiency. Economical and efficient is use of time and parts, ease of maintenance and modification. Mechanical design. Robot mechanism move with appropriate speed, power, and sensitivity in the assigned tasks. Some tasks may need to be done quickly, while others may need to be done slowly and precisely. Your robot should be made using the appropriate parts and systems. What are the criteria for evaluating core values? For evaluating a team's inspiration, questions like, is there focus on 3 areas, robot, project, core values? And is it balanced? Does the team share a common team spirit? Is the team able to clearly convey a unique identity? And do the core values and skills of First Lego League hold a place in the team's everyday life are used? For evaluating teamwork, questions such as, has the team managed to reach their goals through a process of problem solving and decision making? Has the team efficiently used the resources available to them for their benefit? Have team members and coaches contributed in a balanced way are used for evaluation? For evaluating gracious professionalism, questions like, are the ideas and skills of all team members appreciated and have they contributed in a balanced way? Have team members managed to be gracious when finding solutions? Has a balance between cooperation and competition been found when dealing with other teams are used? How is the First Lego League presentation prepared? The main objective of a First Lego League presentation is explaining a project while using the team's imagination to its fullest. All team members must be present in the presentation, and the time given for a presentation is usually 5 minutes. Posters, slideshows, models, and much more can be used as a presentation aids. What matters is that the project presentation is original and the team's creativity is reflected in it. Teams present their projects and explain such topics as the applicability of the project, the team's purposes in creating it, and innovative ideas used during the design phase. The presentation has a very important role in promoting the project and needs to reflect the project in its entirety. How are projects expected to perform tasks, and what are the criteria for scoring the match? Each year, according to the theme of that season, a set of missions to be performed are revealed. These are placed on a playing field, which consists of a play area upon which mission models are placed, a base area, and is limited by the side walls. The base area is also part of the field. The tasks usually consist of pushing and pulling a mechanism, transporting models between set spots or placing them in designated areas. However, some tasks may be more difficult to solve than others. Each task has a set point value, and points are earned from tasks that are completed and specified in the rules. Some missions have bonus points, which are earned in specific situations. Breaking rules in cases such as intervening the robot outside the base area will result in receiving penalties that reduce your total score. How does designing the robot to perform certain tasks benefit a team? Building robots is like making jigsaw puzzles. At first, you need to get a good overview of all the jigsaw pieces. Then you start placing the pieces carefully. Designing and creating a robot, just like putting together a jigsaw, teaches creative thinking, the ability to form relationships between the piece and the whole, and three-dimensional thinking skills. Building a robot also teaches determination and patience as well as leaderships and teamwork skills if the robot is made with a team. What are the microcontrollers blocks that can be used in the robot, and what are the differences between them? The microcontrollers are RCX, NXT, and EV3. Although RCX and NXT are not produced anymore, you can still see some NXTs in training videos. If you do not already have a set, the one you purchase is likely to be an EV3. The EV3 is the most efficient microcontroller for a few reasons. First of all, the EV3 processor is much stronger than the NXT. The EV3 also has 4 engine slots, 3 in the NXT, a micro SD card slot, a USB port, and uses a Linux operating system. In addition, the NXT engine and sensors can be connected to the EV3 as well, but not vice versa. What types of sensors are used in First LEGO League? There are 6 different sensors that you can use in First LEGO League programs: color, gyroscope, touch, ultrasonic, light, and rotation. Although these sensors are made differently for EV3 and NXT, their functions are the same. The color sensor measures the color of a surface by converting the color input values into numerical values. The gyroscope sensor calculates the robot's angles of movement using a set baseline angle. The touch sensor alerts the microprocessor of physical contact. It is generally used for tasks that include touching a solid surface. The ultrasonic sensor calculates the distance between the robot and obstacles by sending sound waves. What are the essentials and important programs to use in First LEGO League? There are no restrictions on the programs used during First LEGO League, but some of the main programs that are used include LEGO Mindstorms EV3, LEGO Digital Designer, and Adobe Photoshop. LEGO Mindstorms EV3. This is a program that is used for programming in the EV3, the brain of the robot, using an inventory of blocks. The purpose of this program is to enable the robot to perform certain tasks by programming the EV3 in such a way that the EV3 controls the information sent to and received from a particular robot or sensor. LEGO Digital Designer. You may create any model made with LEGO parts in a virtual environment. This program allows you to create a prototype of your robot before it is physically constructed in the First LEGO League process and enables you to see the look of your robot and any possible problems it might face. Adobe Photoshop. Adobe Photoshop is an advanced graphic design program developed by Adobe firmware that provides you the opportunity to edit photos and create graphic designs. The most important feature of this program is the ease of designing various documents. What are the significance of interaction between teams in First LEGO League? One aim of the First LEGO League is improving the communication and problem-solving skills of children as well as teachers while also fostering innovative thinking from a young age. That is why interaction between teams is very important both for making new friends and developing the participants' communication skills. How does First Lego League contribute to teamwork? The First Lego League environment teaches students to cooperate, empathize, have a sense of responsibility, engage in mutual aid, and many other virtues. It gives students the ability to act as a team and also strengthens the bonds between team members. How do First Lego League programs work and how long do they last? The program is a collection of days when the excitement is at its peak and things move fast. It is a good time to have fun and feel the pride of your labor. Programs are as tiring as they are exciting. However, participants should be well rested, with their minds and bodies operating at full capacity. The day begins with your team's registration at the front desk, where you will be instructed on the day's schedule. Abiding by the schedule is very important for things to proceed as planned. Usually, there are 3 motor matches scheduled. The schedule includes the time for each match and jury representation. In order to avoid any problems, teams must be active throughout the day and carefully follow program changes announced by volunteers. At the end of the program, rewards are given out based on these evaluations. In addition, each participant is given a First Lego League medal alongside a certificate of participation to reminding them of their participation and the enthusiasm of playing field. How are the posters for core values presentations should be prepared? First of all, since the guideline is updated every year, you should consult your regional directors for the most up-to-date information. Still, as of December 2017, the poster should not exceed the statement dimensions, include moments that you shared with your fans throughout your First Lego League journey, include examples to highlight the specified core values. By what factors are the teams determined in the First Lego League program, and what are some of the First Lego League teams and the common features of seasons until today? When the First Lego League season theme is set, one priority is for the team to be based on a global issue. Students are expected to find a solution to this real-life problem. For example, the year 2016 First Lego League season was Animal Allies. Under this theme, teams tried to improve the interaction of our animal allies with humans. As a topic of 2017 is hydrodynamics. Teams will try to find a solution to water-related problems in the world. The First Lego League team is announced on the same day around the world in the season's kickoff. After the announcement of the team, season's files are published. Teams may have more detailed information on the 3 aspects of the Lego League: robot game, research project, and the core values at this state. Although the themes of the seasons may look different, they are at their hearts all based on finding a creative and innovative solution to an important problem that affects humanity. Here's a short list of the topics from previous seasons of First Lego League. Animal Allies, 2016. Trash Track, 2015. FLL World Class, 2014. Nature's Fury, 2013. Senior Solutions, 2012. Food Factor, 2011. Body Forward, 2010. What is First Spirit and what are the contributions of First Lego League to individuals? At the base of the First Soul lie the core values. Though there will always be obstacles to overcome, it is important to remember that the main objective of First Lego League is having fun. Team members support each other and other teams. The first spirit is just another phrase for creating beautiful memories together, forming new friendships, and having fun, because first is more than robots. First Lego League is an activity focused on the journey, not the destination. Here are some of the objectives of First Lego League. Being a team. working as a team under the guidance of coaches and mentors, realizing that all you have discovered is more important than all you have won, sharing experiences. Everything that is done is for showing gracious professionalism and having fun. To summarize briefly, all of First Lego League's contributions from the first spirit.
Common questions about First Tech Challenge. What is First Tech Challenge? The First Tech Challenge is a program organized by First for secondary and high school students. Within this program, First Tech Challenge teams design, build, code, and control their robots in groups of 3 and participate in matches. Under the guidance of coaches and mentors, the students realize the importance of creating and sharing innovative ideas by entering an exciting work process, gain knowledge in STEM fields, and learn by experiencing basic engineering principles. In addition, participants would also organize fundraising events in order to cover the costs of their teams. That's why First Tech Challenge is much more than building a robot. Teams who are successful in specific areas receive awards. What age group can join the First Tech Challenge? The First Tech Challenge is organized for students aged between 12 and 18. So students who are studying in the last 2 years of secondary school or high school can participate in this program. What are the First Tech Challenge participation requirements? At least 3, at most 15 students or 2 or more mentors should come together to form a First Tech Challenge team. Once you have the necessary fee for participation in the season, you may apply for the program at the website of First. What situations lead to disqualification from the First Tech Challenge program? Yellow and red cards are used in the event in order to alert the teams in case of something unwanted happened. The second yellow card means a red card. The team that receives the red card is disqualified from the match. During the qualification matches, the robot that receives a red card causes the entire alliance to receive the card and be disqualified from the match. In addition, inappropriate behavior outside the game also means the violation of the rule. When is the First Tech Challenge held? Applications for First Tech Challenge participation start in May. The construction season starts in December with the announcement of the team and continues till January. Qualifying season are between October and February. Regional programs or city programs are between December and March. Super Zone program takes place in February and March. In April, the World Championships are held. What is the difference between First Tech Challenge and other FIRST programs? In terms of software, First Tech Challenge offers a wider choice of programming languages than FIRST Robotics Competition. Also, participants are expected to build smaller robots compared to the larger robots built for FIRST Robotics Competition programs. The use of technical Lego parts is none unlike First Lego League. In which countries is First Tech Challenge held? There are First Tech Challenge teams in more than 15 countries including USA, Canada, Germany, Singapore, Russia, and Canada. Regional programs are held in Canada, Israel, Mexico, and America during this current 2017-2018 season. What are the awards given in the First Tech Challenge? Teams spend a significant amount of time designing, building, programming their robot, and learning what it takes to be part of a team. For many teams, competitions are the reward for all their hard work throughout the season. However, First Tech Challenge is more than a robotic competition. In addition to robot matches, teams are also eligible to win judged awards. Choosing award winners is a difficult task, and judges take the responsibility very seriously. The judged awards represent a positive way to recognize teams who embody important values like gracious professionalism, teamwork, creativity, innovation, and the value of engineering design process. Inspire Award. This judged award is given to the team that embodied the challenge of the First Tech Challenge program. The team that receives this award is a strong ambassador for FIRST programs and a role model FIRST team. This team is a top contender for many other judged awards and is a gracious competitor. The Inspire Award winner is an inspiration to other teams acting with gracious professionalism both on and off the playing field. This team shares their experiences, enthusiasm, and knowledge with other teams, sponsors, community, and the judges. Working as a unit, this team will have showed success in performing the task of designing and building a robot. Think Award. Removing engineering obstacles through creative thinking. This Judged Award is given to the team that best reflects the journey the team took as they experienced the engineering design process during the build season. The engineering section of the notebook is the key reference for judges to help identify the most deserving team. The team's engineering section must focus on the design and build stage of the team's robot. Journal entries must include descriptions of the underlying science and mathematics of the robot design and game strategies, the designs, redesigns, successes, and opportunities for improvement. A team is not a candidate for this award if they have not completed the engineering section of the engineering notebook. Connect Award. Connecting the dots between community first and the diversity of the engineering world. This Judged Award is given to the team that most connects with their local science, technology, engineering, and math STEM community. A true first team is more than the sum of its parts and recognizes that engaging their local STEM community plays an essential part in their success. The recipient of this award is recognized for helping the community understand first, the First Tech Challenge, and the team itself. The team that wins the Connect Award aggressively seeks and recruits engineers and explores the opportunities available in the world of engineering, science, and technology. This team has a clear business or strategic plan and has identified steps to achieve their goals. Rockwell Collins Innovate Award. Bringing great ideas from concept to reality. Rockwell Collins Innovate Award celebrates a team that thinks outside the box and has the ingenuity and inventiveness to make their designs come to life. This Judged Award is given to the team that has the most innovative and creative robot design solution to any specific components in the First Tech Challenge game. Elements of this award include elegant design, robustness, and out-of-the-box thinking related to design. This award may address the design of the whole robot or of a sub-assembly attached to the robot. The creative component must work consistently, but a robot does not have to work all the time during matches to be considered for this award. The team's engineering notebook must include journal entries to show the design of the component or components and the team's robot to be eligible for this award. Entries must describe how the team arrived at their solution. Design Award. Industrial design at its best. This Judged Award recognizes design elements of the robot that are both functional and aesthetic. This design award is presented to teams that incorporate industrial design elements into their solution. These design elements could simplify appearance by giving it a clean look, be decorative in nature, or otherwise express the creativity of the team. The winning design should not compromise the practical operation of the robot, but complement its purpose. Motivate Award. Sparking others to embrace the culture of first. This team embraces the culture of first and clearly shows what it means to be a team. This Judged Award celebrates a team that represents the essence of the First Tech Challenge competition through team building, team spirit, and displayed enthusiasm. This is a team who makes a collective effort to make first known throughout their school and community and sparks others to embrace the culture of first. Control Award. Mastering Robot Intelligence. The Control Award celebrates a team that use sensors and software to increase the robot's functionality on the field. This award is given to the team that demonstrates innovative thinking in the control system to solve game challenges such as autonomous operation, improving mechanical systems' intelligent control, or using sensors to achieve better results on the field. The control component should work consistently on the field. The team's engineering notebook must contain details about the implementation of the software, sensors, and mechanical control. Promote Award. This Judged Award is optional and may not be given at all programs. Your judge advisor will have information about the judging for this award. The Promote Award is given to the team that is the most successful in creating a compelling video message for the public designed to change our culture and celebrate science, technology, engineering, and math. Teams must submit a 1-minute long public service announcement, PSA, video based on the PSA subject for the season. Teams may win the Promote Award only once at a championship level event and only once at a qualifying level event. PSA subject for the 2017-2018 season was what I would like the world to know about first. Compass Award, a beacon and leader in the journey of the First Tech Challenge. This judge award is optional and may not be given at all programs. Your judge advisor will have information about the judging for this award. The Compass Award recognizes an adult coach or mentor who has given outstanding guidance and support to a team throughout the year and demonstrates to the team what it means to be a gracious professional. The winner of the Compass Award will be determined from candidates nominated by First Tech Challenge student team members via a 60-second video submission. The video must highlight how their mentor has helped them become an inspirational team. You want to hear what sets the mentor apart. Judges Award. This award is optional and may not be given at all programs. Your judge advisor will have information about judging for this award. During the competition, the judging panel may meet a team whose unique efforts, performance, and dynamics merit recognition but doesn't fit into any of the existing award categories. To recognize these unique teams, First offers a customizable Judges Award. The judging panel may select a team to be honored as well as the name of the Judges Award. Judges Award recognizes a team for their outstanding efforts but does not factor into the advancement criteria. Winning Alliances Award. This award will be given to the winning alliance represented in the final match. Finalist Alliance Award. This award will be given to the finalist alliance represented in the final match.
What is the difference of the first robotics competition program from other robotic programs? The goal of the team that participates in the first robotics competition is not just to make a good robot. Team. Carry out social responsibility projects such as raising awareness and spreading the FIRST and STEM education is evaluated in different criteria. The first robotics competition contest has a certain tasks you need to do in a robot game. In the first robotics competition, it is forbidden to attempt to deliberately damage the rival alliance. How long first robotics competition has been organized? The first robotics competition was organized for the first time, you understand first, in 1992 in a high school gym by FIRST, which was founded in 1989. The first program of this contest in New Hemisphere has only included American teams and was much smaller organization than it is now. But this has changed in a short time. The organization gained fame and first programs have spread all around the world. How much is the registration fee? For rookie teams, the registration fee is $6,000. If you are a veteran team, it is $5,000. In order to compete in an external regional event, teams must pay $4,000 for the second program. However, if your team takes part in first championship, the team has to pay another $5,000. What are first robotics competition participation requirements for regional and championship events? There are two different requirements to participate in first robotics competition programs. These are annual attendance fee ranging from $5,000 to $6,000. It is expected that the sponsor will be able to cover the cost of the tour, registration, money, and the work to be done by the team. The purpose of FIRST is to ensure that teams work like a company and live a kind of simulation of business life. Another requirement is that the teams must have at least one mentor and 10 high school students. While the mentors organize the team and become a light on the way the members progress, students move on the activities they will develop, such as robot construction and conducting a project. First robotics competition programs consist of two stages. The first of these is regional competition. The teams awarded with special awards determined in these competitions qualify to participate in the second phase, the World Championship. The awards to pass the first stage are Winner Award, First Impact Award, Engineering Inspiration Award, and Rookie All-Star Award. In addition, teams who have received the First Impact Award, the First Impact Award finalists, the Winner Award, and the Engineering Inspiration Award at the World Championships of the previous season may go to championship without participating in regional competitions. How much money approximately does a team spend during season? There are registration fees for the program. If there aren't any regional events in your home country, your team will also have the transportation and accommodation costs. Your robot expenses can reach at least $10,000 with kit of parts and other necessary pieces. But it shouldn't be forgotten that a huge part of your expenses will be covered by the support of your sponsors. Even though companies will fulfill your needs, your team needs a little bit of money at the beginning. Furthermore, maybe your team can consider joining First Lego League or First Tech Challenge programs because of the fact that they don't require much money as First Robotics competition does. What kind of corporations can be our sponsors? Technical design programs such as SolidWorks and AutoCAD will be free for your team's usage. For your mechanical expenses, for instance, robot pieces, teams can come to an agreement with industrial companies. Also, for other expenses like plane tickets or accommodation, teams can find sponsors from various companies. How many people does a team consist of? There is no such restriction in number of team numbers. The number of people in the team isn't important. What's really important is that the way assignments are distributed equally and most efficiently for all members. Which computer programs would be advantageous for First Robotics competition? Adobe Photoshop, SolidWorks, Corel iDraw, and LabVIEW. In addition to these programs above, these programs can also be used: AutoCAD, Eclipse, and Autodesk Maya. Which software languages are used for robot control in the first robotics competition process? Although alternative languages such as LabVIEW or C are used for robotics control, Java is preferred in the development of robot software in the first robotics competition because it makes the code more understandable and it is widely used. Eclipse or NetBeans can be used as IDE or Integrated Development Environment in Java. What were the season names in First Robotics competition until 2018? 2018 it was First Power Up, 2017 it was First Teamworks, 2016 it was First Stronghold, 2015 it was Recycle Rush. I won't be telling the names of the years. And then it was Recycle Rush, Aerial Assist, Ultimate Ascent, Rebound Rumble, Lego Motion, Breakaway, Lunacy, Overdriver, Rock and Roll, Aim High, Triple Play, First Frenzy, Stack and Attack, Zone Zeal, Diabolical Dynamics, Cooperation, Double Trouble, Ladder Logic, Toroid Terror, Hexagon Havoc, Ramp and Roll, Tower Power, and Rug Rage. Finally, at its first year, it was Maze and Craze. How can I provide financial support for my team? Finding sponsorships for a program fee can be one of the hardest missions in the season. From plane tickets to accommodation costs, robot pieces to project budget, there are countless expenses during season. Creating a professional sponsorship booklet that includes information about the team makes it much easier to find sponsorship. In addition to corporate companies, you can get support from family members and people in your community, organize charity sales at your school, or even create international fundraising campaigns on the internet. What are the most basic and general class driving modules and the types of advantages any can provide? Tank drive. It is the most basic and easy drive type. In this driving type, all wheels at right and left side are connected to each other. However, left and the right part of the robot is controlled independently from each other. Generally, it is easier to produce, program, and use compared to other types. Also, it costs less in terms of welding and resourcing, besides the most durable and strong driving type. Most of the time, 6 wheels should be enough, 3 for left, 3 for right. However, according to the theme, numbers can change between 2 and 10. Rest of the driving types are called versatile driving, which means robot can move in both of the X and Y axis, so which means it can go forward or to the right or to the left at the same time. Mechanism drive. For this distinguished drive type, special wheels called mechanism wheels are used. On these wheels, there are many like little passive wheels placed in a 45-degree angle to the direction of movement. In this driving type, mechanism is generally placed in 4 edges, and each one of these wheels are controlled independently. It basically does the same thing as tank system. As the coefficient friction of these wheels is low, in case of physical contact to unexpected drifts may happen. This complexity makes the driving type unpopular among others. And then the last driving type is H/slide drive type. In this type of driving, there are omni wheels positioned at 90 degrees to the wheels to the side of the chassis. In the center of one of these 4 corners and the chassis, on these wheels, there are small passive rollers that are independent from the main wheel. Similar to mechanism type, however, contrary to mechanism, these rollers are positioned so that the wheel rotates 90 degrees. In this case, the wheels can move to different directions at the same time. The wheels on the left and right sides of the robot are connected to each other. However, the right and left sides are separated from each other, and the wheel positioned in the middle and at a 90-degree angle to the sides is controlled independently of the right and left drive modules. What is the prestige of FIRST robotic competitions and its awareness in the world? FIRST robotics competitions worldwide awareness is growing day by day with slogans such as the most difficult entertainment to experience and sport for the mind with the 2016 and 2017 seasons. The number of teams participating in the FIRST robotics competition exceeded to 7,000. Barack Obama hosted some of the team's participants of the event in the White House, which has scholarships and training opportunities from the world's most prestigious universities, including MIT, Stanford, and University of Michigan. What are regional and championship events? FIRST robotics competition teams compete in regional events first. There are more than 50 regional programs, and teams are free to take part in more than one event. In regards to some rewards won in regional events, teams gain the right to compete in FIRST championships, which will be in Detroit and Houston at 2018 season. A team can't join 2 of these programs. There are casually about 50 teams in regional event, and 7 teams get to participate at the championship, with 380 teams will be competing approximately. What are off-season events? There are 2 types of programs in FIRST, one of them being the official activities organized by FIRST, and the other one being off-season, unofficial programs organized by volunteer establishment in order to spread the FIRST spirit. It is not obligatory to join them, but sometimes the organizers can make financial contributions to the winning teams. I'm not a team member, but I want to help. What can I do? You don't have to be a team member to be a part of the competition. There are countless possibilities to have a role in this worldwide organization. If you're a professional, you can support a team with your company or give your support in terms of engineering. Apart from that, you can be a volunteer in events across every part of the world. There are positions available from presenting the robot matches to coordinating the participants in a large scale and become a supporter. What does FIRST expect from a team's robot in FIRST robotics competition? First robotics competition is not a result-focused but a process-focused program. Build season is 6 weeks long. First expects teams to build a robot with limited materials, limited programming languages, and a limited budget which works in the most efficient way. Where and how the materials used in a robot can be supplied. Materials for the robot can be supplied from Andy Mark, West Coast Products, Wex Corporation, McMaster, SDP/SI, RoboPromo, Bainbots, Cross the Road Electronics, and etc. What is center drop? When the wheels in the middle are a little bit lower than the ones on the sides, it makes the robot turn much easier. However, it can only be used in the tank driving type and is not appropriate for four-wheeled robots. If there are 6 wheels, the only one in the middle. If there are 8, 2 wheels in the middle are the ones lower. In case of 10 wheels, a different center drop can be used. What is a bumper and what does it do and how can I make it? The bumper is an add-on that is designed as a shock absorber so that the robot cannot be damaged in a physical struggle. It changes every season, but it is imperative for the robots to have it during the most first robotics competition seasons. It is prepared by coating of the hardboard or pool noodles with red or blue material like fabric according to the alliance color. Therefore, 2 different bumpers, red and blue, should be produced. The bumper is used by attaching the robot around the chassis. The bumper rules in the rules book may differ season to season. If it is not desired to produce 2 bumpers, it can be made an insert bumper which can change the fabric color. The production of a bumper is very simple. A red and blue fabric, plywood, and pool noodles are taken. Plywood is cut in accordance with the rules and 2 pool noodles are fixed on top of each other. After the 2 parts of pool noodle and the plywood are combined, one is coated with red cloth and the other with blue cloth. What are the penalties given during the match? Penalties like safety and robot pinning are usually stay the same for each season, but the others change according to the theme of the season. The penalties are given in a way that doesn't stop the formation of the strategy during the match. The referees shake the flags as the driving coaches can see, indicating which alliance has done a foul. On the website of the first, the rules of the season materials are published annually in detail. Dear future scientists, we are a group of Turkish students who have the mission to build a better home for everyone, where peace and freedom are spread throughout all countries. Learning the basics of scientific thinking and adapting them to our life is the only option to achieve this goal. Many hands make the dream work, and we believe that we're not the only ones who have this dream. While going up this science road, we found the perfect companion, you. What you will find in this book may surprise you and even make you say, why didn't I know these all before? It's never too late to discover STEM. But before you begin your colorful STEM journey with us, here's what we have to say about our destination. Think of a power that encourages the youth to follow their dreams, gives them a new path as you go on. You gain new skills, learn a new way to use them in every step. You will meet their new companions along the way, who are soon to be within your family. With them, you will build robots and organize outreach activities to inspire others while having fun. At the end of the path, you will end up with an advanced community and a qualified youth. And the power that started it all is simply first. So, are you ready to climb abroad and take a glance at the hardest fun you will ever have? Your believer friend, INTEGRA. First Robotics Competition Team 3646. And at last we have a saying. Science is the most reliable guide for civilization, for life, for success in the world. Thank you.